So just a word or two about being careful, especially when you're working on something and it's a manuscript of some kind. It's going to go into a frame. It's going into a book. So you really can't make a mistake. In cases like this, you really have to be composed. You have to be, you just can't be too careful, okay? So I've showed you ideas about how it is that you would place, let's say you're going to write here, you could place something over where you're going to put your hand. You can literally cut out the area that you're going to be working on. This is what I did with that big genealogy chart, the bigger genealogy charts that I do. You just cut out the area that you're going to work on, just so that you are sure that you're not going to wind up with a black chrysanthemum in the wrong place. But there's also something that I call psychological preparation. And psychological preparation are these little methods that you're going to devise for yourself that have to do with preparing yourself to not make mistakes. So you have to be ready for what you're doing. Personally, I find that a lot of the mistakes I make are right in the beginning when I'm starting on something. So how do you warm up into a piece when you can't make a mistake? You have to warm up to the side. So any kind of exercise that involves some kind of a repetition, so this kind of an exercise is good. You have to think about your breathing even. You have to breathe from deep down in your belly. You have to know when you're awake. You have to know when you're getting tired. You have to know your own self and what you're actually capable of doing. You have to get enough sleep. You have to know the right time of day to do it. I do my best work calligraphing in the morning. I do my brainstorming at night. You kind of have to get to know your own rhythm as an artist. So all of these things, and what it amounts to is that in your own way, you're going to devise how to be exceedingly careful.